If you teach for a living, you have probably heard this in the staff room already. A chatbot can plan a whole lesson in seconds, write the quiz, and mark it too. So what is left for us? 6. Teaching tasks these tools already do. 4. They do not. Every number goes on screen with its source so you can check me while I talk. And I need to lead with the one that changes this video. Somebody ran a randomized trial. 193 teachers, 2,816 students, 10 weeks. Teachers got an AI assistant loaded with the national curriculum. Student motivation went down, and grades did not go up. That is the opposite of what the first cut of this video told you, and I am going to walk you through exactly where I had it wrong. Let me say the quiet part out loud first. The worry is fair. A lot of what fills a teacher's week does happen on a screen and does follow a pattern, and those are exactly the things these tools are good at. Pretending nothing is changing in the classroom would be its own kind of lie. Cut 2. A screen drafting a lesson plan and a worksheet on its own, text filling the page. But almost every teacher is asking the wrong question. They ask, will a machine take my job? That question only leaves you two doors, panic or denial, and both of them leave you worse off. There is a better question, and it changes the whole picture. Here is the idea that makes sense of all of it. Your job is not one single thing. It is a bundle of tasks. A teacher does not just do one job. They plan lessons, build worksheets, grade papers, write reports, answer the same question 40 times, and then kneel next to a kid who has given up and find the one thing that gets them to try again. AI is not walking in and taking the whole classroom. It reaches into that bundle and takes the small, repeatable, rule-based tasks first. So the real question is not, will teaching disappear? It is, how much of my week is made of tasks a tool can already do? Picture your own week and sort it into two piles. Let me show you exactly what goes in each one, because that sort is the most useful thing you will do all year. The tasks most exposed share 3 traits. They happen on a screen, they repeat, and the right answer is predictable. Straight away, that is a rule of thumb. Nobody has tested those 3 traits as a predictor of anything, so use it to sort your own week and do not take it from me as a measurement. The next part does have numbers. In teaching, that means drafting a lesson outline, building a worksheet, writing quiz questions, doing a first pass on grading, leveling a reading passage, and answering routine parent email. That is the 6 on your screen. The time saving is real, and it is the best evidenced thing in this video. A randomized trial across 68 schools cut weekly lesson planning from 81 minutes to 56, a 31% saving, and a blind expert panel could not see a quality drop. Now the 2 I overstated. I said these tools draft a full lesson to a standard. In seconds, true. To a standard, not really. Researchers took 310 AI lesson plans against 53 actual state standards. 45% of the activities were basic recall. 10% asked a student to analyze, evaluate, or create. And grading. I said you would have a first grade on a stack of essays before your coffee went cold. You will have a grade. Grading is the least used AI task among teachers, 16%, and when researchers checked the scores against human markers, the agreement was low enough that they called it non-significant. A first pass you still have to check is a different product from a first pass. Now the other pile. And this is where it gets hopeful. The work that needs a real human in the room holds up far better. The kid who is acting out because something is wrong at home. The moment a class is lost and you read it and change the plan on the spot. the trust a nervous student hands you when they finally raise their hand. Holding the attention of 30 kids at once. Spotting the quiet one who is drowning before anyone else does. Sitting with a parent who is scared for their child. Deciding in the moment that this class needs slowing down and this one needs pushing. Here is the part I owe you, and it is the real finding of this whole recut. 10 of the 21 claims in this video are unmeasured, and almost all of them are in this pile. Nobody has built a system that manages a live classroom. Nobody has tested AI mentoring a child in a teacher's place. Nobody has shown a tool noticing, over weeks, that one quiet kid has gone flat, which is the specific thing I described. The first cut said flatly that a tool cannot read a child. It is stronger than anything I can show you either way. What is true is that nobody has built the thing, let alone measured it. I would rather tell you that than sell you a comfort I cannot back. The line between the two piles keeps moving. That is what everybody in this field says, including me. I went looking for somebody who had tracked a specific teaching task crossing from the safe pile to the exposed pile over 5 years, and I could not find one. So hear it as the thing we all expect, with nobody measuring it. The first cut of this video said, "Schools are careful, budgets are slow, so you have time." Half of that holds and half does not. The parents half holds. Public support for teachers using AI to plan lessons fell from 62% to 49% in a single year, and nearly 7 in 10 parents do not want AI anywhere near their kids' records. But schools being careful, that one does not survive contact with the numbers. A quarter of teachers and 60% of principals were already using these tools in the 2023 to 24 school year, while under half of principals could point to a district policy on them. Schools are not being careful. They are slow at writing rules while the usage climbs, and if anything, that is the worst version. So, who is actually safe? The first cut of this video told you the safest teachers are the ones who pick these tools up and use them to do more for the kids in front of them. That is the line I have to take back, because it is the exact thing the trial tested, and it came out negative. 193 teachers randomized, 2,816 students, 14,000 course observations, 10 weeks. The teachers with the AI assistant had students whose intrinsic motivation dropped by about 1/10 of a standard deviation. Grades did not improve. Students rated those classes less enjoyable, less interesting, and less important. And it was worst where you would least want it. Students of the lower performing teachers scored 0.129 standard deviations worse and lost confidence. 2/3 of what those teachers used the tool for was making materials, and the median conversation was 2 prompts long. The researcher's own words for what he saw. This looks like a substitution of pedagogical effort, not augmentation. And the line that stuck with me: AI-generated materials may be competent but generic, and students notice when their teacher's voice disappears. So here's the version of this I can actually defend. Hours back? Yes. 25 minutes a week off your planning, with quality holding, measured properly. That is worth having, and I am not taking it away from you. Better for the kids, no, not shown. Pointing the other way in the only large trial we have. It is one study. It is not peer-reviewed yet, and I would tell you if a second one landed. But I am not going to keep telling you the tools make you a better teacher when the one team that checked found the opposite. So if you take one thing from this, take the hours back, because those are real and measured, and then spend them on the part of the job The trial says the tool cannot carry. You in the room with the kid. And I hold myself to the same standard here. I went looking for a number on people earning a living building, training or tutoring material with these tools, and there is not one. No survey, no data set. So treat that as my argument, not as a finding. And no, this does not mean learning to code or going back to school. It means taking one real problem someone actually has, the lesson nobody has time to build, the training a small business needs, the tutoring a parent is desperate for, and using these tools to fix it. Start small. Pick one tool. Solve one problem for one person, even for free at first, just to prove it works. That single skill, putting AI to work on a real-world problem, is what keeps you safe in any job market. Quick question before the last point, and I read these. Which pile is most of your work in right now? The repeatable one or the human one? Tell me in the comments, because that one answer decides your next move. So here it is in one line. 6 of these tasks, yes, and the hours they give back are real and measured. The whole job, no, not for most teachers, not for a long time, because the heart of teaching was never the worksheet. But 2 things I told you before were wrong. Lesson plans to a standard and picking up the tools making you better for the kids. Both went the other way when somebody checked. And 10 more of my claims turned out to be argument rather than measurement. And the source list says which 10. Every number I said is on screen with its source and its date, and the full list with every link is in the description. Go check me. If I have got something wrong, the correction goes up as the pinned comment with the date on it. That is the deal here. If you want to see how people are putting one of these tools on one real problem that is broken down at Clear Way Through, subscribe so the next one finds you, and I will see you there.